Dollars for Scholars gives you an opportunity to see what kind of careers you could be in, and also at the end of the program they'll give you a scholarship.
A lot of kids don't go out by themselves to go visit schools and stuff. So Dollars for Scholars kind of pushes you to get to those schools so you can actually see and get a feeling of what it's like to be on the campus.
Dollars for Scholars has helped me grow. It gave me more of a broad idea of where I could go in life, and why not do something different that you're going to enjoy and love. My name is Brandy, and it was my sophomore year I became involved in Dollars for Scholars. I didn't want to go to college. I wanted to finish high school. At the time when I started having my transition moment, that's when I started realizing that I wanted to go to college. That was the same time when I entered Dollars for Scholars.
My name is Judy Elliott. I'm Brandy's grandma. She was living in Flint, and things went wrong with the family, and so she's been with us ever since.
Living in Flint was very horrible. It was the worst experience any child should ever have to imagine.
She's had a rough life, and where she's at today, it's really great.
I feel like I'm different because of my past. I feel like I have to prove myself 10 times harder because how I've grown up. And everybody who's seen me mature, they say, oh, she can't do it. So I have to be educated, I have to do this. I want to do this. And like my grandma's over here stepping in for me, and she's like, oh, I'll do this for you, I'll do this. And it makes you feel more loved, and I feel more loved here. And I have more support. I'll be the only one that I know of to graduate high school and college. Like, I feel like I can do anything.
My name is Desmond Lance. I go to Stevenson High School. I started playing football in 8th grade in middle school. I was like kind of on and off with it, and then as I got to high school, I realized there was so much more to the sport after I learned so much more about it, and I just fell in love with it. I got love from school from my mom/guardian. I wasn't never pushed, never told like I have to do this and do this. So I was averaging like that 2.5 GPA. And as I got into AVID, Miss Ruiz was my first AVID teacher, and she was on me. She told me like, you're gonna have to get on there or you're not gonna make it through high school. And she did it.
AVID is for students that we call them bubble kids, kind of in the middle, that need a little kick in the hiney. There's something special in him that in 15 years of teaching, I've never come across.
There was an incident at home with my mom. My sister passed. My mom wanted to move back home. I would have to go back to Pontiac and go to Pontiac schools if Miss Ruiz didn't decide to take me in.
So we just started talking about it, and I started checking into guardianship and just to see what that equaled, and it just took off. The relationship between Desmond and my daughters, Melina is almost 10 and Sierra is 6.5. When I was telling this, I didn't birth you, but I love you as if I have. He's the best big brother.
Dollars for Scholars is good for college visits and getting to know like what you want to learn and what you want to get into, what kind of college you want to get into. I discovered Western because of football. The football guys, I got to interact with them, and they were really cool, and the coaches were cool. They brought me up for a visit, and I toured the facilities, and it just seemed like home.
My name is Wendy Montesinos. I became involved with Dollars for Scholars my sophomore year of high school, and I've been in it since. The things that motivate me are my friends, family, and myself. My parents wouldn't inspire me to go to college. It was always in my head. They put it in me. They told us, you know, we came here for a better future for you. The only way to repay them is to do good in school and to be successful as they wanted us to be. I'm studying robotics and mechatronics, so I'm really enjoying it right now, and I think it's a career that I'm definitely going to pursue.
I first met Wendy in 2015, and that was the rookie season. The high school ever started a robotics team. From the beginning to the end, she really kind of took charge. She actually did a good job of transitioning from a student team member to a mentor.
It's still really nice to be there and to be able to help other kids who are doing their first year in robotics and have no idea what to do yet. I think it's important to give back because I have had a lot of programs that I was in and a lot of people who have helped me throughout my life. because of that, I feel that, you know, giving back is something that I should do.
She's told me about her involvement with Dollarfish Scholars and the campus tour she took last year as she was applying for colleges, and she went on to Detroit Mercy. Having that opportunity to get outside the classroom and actually go visit a campus and see what they're all about really, I think, helped her make a decision on what was right for her.
You guys are the best friends I've had. Thank you so much for being there for me.
I'm going to thank Dollars for Scholarship because I'll be the first one to go to college in my family, and I would say I am very proud of myself for what I've done.
Audio Jungle.